So, something been really on my mind about this coronavirus shit because I just seen some disturbing shit on TV saying in order for you to go to certain schools, you gonna have to show your vaccination. I know I ain't say it right. Vaccination card. In order for you to board and go certain places, you have to show your vaccination card. So I feel like the government is forcing this vaccination on us because they're saying, oh, the people who are not vaccinated are infecting the vaccinated. That's why they came out with this booster, a third shot. Okay, Micah, I'll be down in a minute. They're saying the people who are not vaccinated is affecting the people who are vaccinated. Now, I don't know. I said before, this virus just seemed really suspicious to me. I mean, we only see what they tell us on TV. You know, I know it's people out there that passed away of this virus. I know it is. Um, I had some people pass away from it that I knew, but for some reason, it don't seem right to me. Something is just not adding up about this. You know, and if you got 2 shots, why would you need a booster shot? And you know, I put some on Facebook and they're saying, oh, you better take that down. Facebook is going to block your page. Okay, they can block me. I can always come on here and vent like I always do. I'm not getting that vaccination. I feel like wherever I go, I always say this same prayer or scripture. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for God is with me. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like when I go to hospitals, I'm walking through the valley of the shadow of death. When I go to different places, if I have to get on a plane or a train, I'm walking with this deadly virus. So if I'm going to put my faith in something, I'm going to put my faith in that scripture that's in the Bible. I'm not putting my faith in no goddamn vaccination. I'm sorry. Something that man made. Have we not forgot all the stuff that man has done to mess us up in the first place? Not to mention, you know, there's a TV show on Paramount, if any of you have that, talking about this virus came from Wuhan in China, from wild animals and a human that got infected. Now I don't know how true that is, because like I said, they put on TV what they want us to know. It's like sometimes they say the death rates are going up, and I honestly believe they do this so that we'll run out there and be like, oh, more people is dying, let's go get the vaccination. I really honestly believe that is why they tell us more people is dying, more people is getting well. When they want us to do something, they boost the rates, they boost the death rates, they boost the sick every day. And then when they feel like people is getting vaccinated, they bring it down. Some don't seem right about that to me. It just don't. I'm not getting it. My kids not getting it. You know what I'm saying? And then not only when you don't want to get it, then they put something out. Oh, so and so was debating whether he should get it or not, and he died. Oh, the couple, they were gonna get it, but they got sick real quick and they died. All these scary ass stories don't do nothing but make people go out and be like, I don't want to die. I'm gonna go get the vaccination. And then you go out and get it. But it's just something that don't feel right in my soul about them shots. I don't know what it is. When it first came out, I told y'all, to me, it reminded me of the mark of the beast in Revelations at the end of the Bible. If you guys read Revelations at the end of the Bible, when they're talking about the mark of the beast, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna come down there and give you some. Hold on. When I was reading about the mark of the beast in the Revelations, it sounded this is just what it sounded like. It was just the updated 2021 version. Well, of course, when you read the Bible version, the Bible is old, so they made it seem like, the mark of the beast was actually gonna be your mark on the forehead. Okay, uh what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Let's just upgrade it to 2021. They're not doing a mark on the forehead. How can they get everybody to get the mark of the beast? Oh, let's create this virus that's killing people, and then let's give them this vaccination. You know what I'm saying? Or make the people believe that you just got to read the end of the Bible. That's all I'm going to say. And I had a student Bible, so because I don't understand the regular Bible that everybody reads, so I read the student Bible. To me, it made so much sense. It was if you guys read the end of Revelations, it's real scary. But like I said, I had the student version, so the student version was very clear to me. It didn't have all the thou and shall and thee, and how they phrase words, and you don't understand, like, huh, what? Yeah, so I don't know what it is. It just don't seem right to me. I don't know. Y'all better stay woke. And I know a lot of my people, a lot of my friends went and got the vaccination. And I'm not knocking nobody for getting it. If you want to get it, get it. That's you. I'm saying I gotta put my faith in something higher, and it's not a shot. I'm just saying, that's me. Don't knock me. That's just me. Y'all put y'all faith in the vaccination. I put my faith in God. It is what it is. I'm sleepy, but before I go to sleep, I just gotta get this off my chest, because this shit been bothering me all day long. Now, y'all know I told y'all I got 2 neighbors that's like beefing, and I don't like messy people. I don't like messy people, and the one neighbor next to me, she a little messy, you know what I'm saying? And she said some shit to me today that did not sit too well with me at all, and she kind of told on herself a little bit, because this one thing about it, when you angry and you get to talking about somebody else, one thing I always notice, when a person get the bad talking the other person, you was their friend. You bad talking her now because it's money involved, but you was her friend. So how can you sit up here and bad talk her, but you were a friend? You know what I'm saying? And I called her out on her bullshit too, when she was trying to say little certain slick shit that I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some, oh, this and this and this. Okay, if she was all of everything that you saying, why was you even helping her in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit up here and bad talk her now, because this is the same person that you was chummy cool with. You know what I'm saying? It's this person that you chummy cool with, that you kicking and talk to, and you claim is your friend. So you saying this bad shit about her. If she was so bad, why is she your friend? Why is you hanging out with her? And I can't stand a bitch that call herself being slick and trying to slip little smart ass comments. The bitch is racist. You know what I'm saying? The shit she was saying to me was racist as fuck. And I realized that I am getting a little more mature, because a couple of years ago, I was a ticking bomb. You say something to me, bleh, I just go the fuck off. Didn't think about it, go the fuck off. I have been tested so many times this year, and I'm surprised at how cool I'm surprised at how calm I'm able to keep myself in the midst of the chaos and the stupidity. You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing you got to be careful of. And I swear you got to be careful about it. Sometimes you could be really at peace. Because y'all remember I told y'all I was at peace on one of my last videos. I was at peace. But you know what? You got the devil that will come and shake up your motherfucking peace. Excuse me for cussing. But yes, he will come and he will shake up your peace. So I've been peaceful. You know what I'm saying? I should have known he was coming. I should have known that dirty devil was coming. But I was at peace. This chick over here go come hit me with some old racist ass comments. And it took everything in me to keep my cool, to listen to them racist ass comments that she made towards me. And then she was like hitting me with little slick shit. But you know what? Them comments that she said, it disturbed my peace. Because later, when she went home and I went my separate way, them thoughts stayed with me. And I was sitting at home thinking like, you know what? This bitch said, this bitch racist than a motherfucker. Nah, wait, yeah, that bitch really said, did that bitch say that, yes, that bitch did. Bitch had me thinking about the shit at home. She disrupted my peace. I don't like chicks like that. I don't like women like that. You got to watch women like that. And you got to know when they out saying this and this, you got to be able to pick the bullshit out of what they're really saying out of their mouth. Because what she was saying out of her mouth, she was trying to put it on the other neighbor. But you know what? My other neighbor did some kind ass shit. And I don't care what this bitch talking about. Your action speaks volumes. You know what I'm saying? So she could talk bad about the neighbor across the street all day long. But the neighbor across the street, her actions speak volumes. This lady gave up something. I'm not even going to say what it is. I'm just going to put it like this. She did some shit from the heart that she ain't even have to do. That ain't racist. This bitch next door to me, this bitch is racist. And she trying to put it off on the neighbor across the street and say she's one. But really, it's her. And that's why when I talk to people, I see through people spiritually. And it's when I focus and tune in on you, when I tune in on you and I start feeling your energy, I know what you about. It ain't nothing you can say. It ain't no words you can cover up when I look into your spirit and see and feel who you really are. She's a messy one. She's messy, and she does not like black people. She's one of them people that'll smile in your face and talk to you and make up stories to talk to you, but will turn around and stab you in your back and talk about you, your kids, and anything else like a dog. She that neighbor that'll motherfucking poison your animal if you leave your animal out too long. She that neighbor that'll call the police and tell on you. She that petty ass neighbor that'll get you in trouble and you be thinking, who did this? Because the bitch said somebody reported her pool. She really said that she told me that the lady across the street snitched on her about her pool. And I'm thinking, like, how did she even see your pool? She talking about walking down the street. My neighbor across the street said, she said you snitched on her about the pool. Okay, so then that was the pool situation. Tell go to bed. That was the pool situation. Then we got a dog situation. Somebody reported my dog as to say my dog had rabies and my yard was whatchamacallit. Once again, she tried to say the lady across the street did it. But the lady across the street can't get in my backyard. And how does she know my backyard is inhumane? Which my backyard is not inhumane. My dog just like to shit on her side of the house. And when she come out her side of the house, she smell the shit. I pick it up. Yeah, I pick it up when I get ready. So every time she come out her side door, she smell the dog shit. So she reported me. But she trying to blame it on the lady across the street. All this little devious shit. You know what I'm saying? This little messy ass, I'm unhappy but I got money type shit. Then, you know, the bitch had the audacity to tell me that me and my dude was talking about her and her ex-husband. You know what? At that point of the conversation, I had to say her name. I'm not gonna say her name, but I said, so and so, let me just tell you right here, right now, I don't got time to talk about you or your motherfucking husband. I don't know y'all. I don't care to discuss. Why would I discuss y'all? I got my own problems over here. This is just what I told her. I have my own problems over here. Why do you think I need to feel the need to discuss you and your ex? You is not that important. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but you're not that important. Like, she really thought that we were over here discussing her business. I was like, let me tell you right now, shit, the devil is a lie. And so is that thought in your head if you think that we discussed anything. I never said one thing about this lady. Her loans that she got, her truck. It's no point. It's purposeless for me to sit up here and talk about you, lady. I don't even know you. I know you as my neighbor. That's it. I don't know you as nothing else. I don't like being fake. You know, I hate being fake. And so she made another comment saying, everybody in the neighborhood knows your business. Everybody in the neighborhood don't know my business. Everybody in this neighborhood know that I don't play with no niggas. That's what everybody in this neighborhood know. They know me as the girl that's cussing the motherfucker out. That's what they know me as. They don't know my motherfucking business. They know what I tell these motherfuckers and what they tell other people. Which is what I want you to know is what I'ma tell you. You don't know shit about me. They don't even know my fucking YouTube page. How the fuck do the whole neighborhood know my business? And I'm gonna tell you how this is bullshit. Because I don't talk to all the neighbors in here. The neighbors is fucking white. All the neighbors is white. I'm basically the only black girl besides the people across the street that just moved in a few months ago. I'm the only black girl. So what the fuck would these neighbors know about me and they don't even talk to me or associate with me? Only two people that associate with me is my neighbor next door and the one across the street. So how do the whole neighborhood know my fucking business? I would like to hear that one, right? I would really like to hear what the neighborhood have to say about the one black girl on their block. You know what? They can't say shit because this black girl keeps to her fucking self. I lived in the hood. I don't want to be ghetto. They stereotype us already and say when we move on a neighborhood, we bring a block down. So guess what? I keep to my motherfucking self. I don't talk to nobody. I don't make no friends. If you look at me, I'ma speak and say hey and be courteous and I'ma keep it moving. But I, I'm not the ghetto one on the block. It's other people on the block way more ghetto than me. This bitch need to knock it off for real. Like, I don't know what's her problem. She got all these goddamn loans, and I don't know if the shit went to her head. I don't know what the fuck. She beefing with the neighbor across the street. The shit is just crazy. I was enjoying my little peaceful moment I was having. That shit is crazy. Shit pissed me off. It pissed me off a lot. Cause I don't care what a motherfucker say. You could say whatever. You could call me the bitch that cuss niggas out. You can call me the bitch with the big mouth. You can call me the bitch whatever. But do not drag my motherfucking kids into your conversation. My kids ain't got shit to do with what the fuck I do in my motherfucking house. And I don't even do shit because I don't want my kids exposed to certain shit. But bitch, don't bring my kids up because you messy and you got caught up in some old messy ass financial shit with the neighbor across the street. Don't bring my fucking kids up. Because for real, if you want to talk about kids, bitch, your kids is fucked up for real. That's why you're taking care of your motherfucking daughter's son. She raising one son and you raising the other. So I hate people that want to speak on other people. If you want to speak on somebody, speak on yourself. Don't say shit about my motherfucking situation, bitch. And your situation over there way worse than mine. Bitch, I'm raising my kids. You raising a kid that you had to get out of the system that's your daughter's kid. You don't need to be saying shit about none of my motherfucking kids. I don't care what the fuck somebody done told you, but don't even if your situation fucked up, there is nowhere in the world you should be discussing somebody else's. She's sitting up here raising her daughter's son, struggling because she old as hell, trying to raise her grandson, trying to get a divorce from her husband number 3. And then you got the audacity to say something about both of my sons. Bitch, are you serious? Y'all, she disturbed my peace so bad, I just had to take a time out. Like, the devil was on the road. This month, boy, he been attacking my ass left and right. Man, I don't know what it is. I don't know if maybe God got something for me and he need to take me through a little something. But, whoo, man, good Lord. Shit is hard. Shit is hard, for real. Man, took all my little piece that I had, especially when I started hearing that shit. Yeah, your kid then, your kid that. Bitch, I gave my motherfucking kids everything that I could give them. When I talk about my 22-year-old, that was my traveling buddy. I took that little dude everywhere, to the Bahamas, to Chicago, New York, Mississippi, Cedar Point, Niagara Falls, Toronto, Windsor. I took that little motherfucker everywhere he could possibly. Six Flags, Kings Island. He went everywhere. Michigan Adventures. So that was my 22-year-old. My 6-year-old on his way to going places. He would have been going places earlier, but we had to deal with this coronavirus. So everything got on hold. But him and the baby, oh, they've been going places. They've been going. So for a bitch to sit up here and tell me that I don't do nothing with my kid, all my kid do is stay in the room. Bitch, you need to stay the fuck out of my life because my kid do not stay in the fucking room. I ain't no stay in the room type of mama, bitch. I take my child places. All of them. Even the baby. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Just mad because you messy as fuck. You messy and you miserable and unhappy and trying to put bad thoughts in my head so I could be miserable and unhappy. Nope. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I wish you could see these videos. Fuck you, bitch. For real. Now about to steal my joy trying to talk about my kids like my kids been abused or some shit. The fuck? I don't even know what to say. I'm just about to say I'm about to go to bed, but I want to go to bed with a peaceful mind. So pray for me. Good night.